Welcome to my live reaction of the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase on February 5th, 2026. I'm still waking up at the moment, so I might sound a little tired. It should be starting in just a couple of minutes. I have no idea what we're going to expect here. This is a third-party showcase, so nothing, no Mario, no Zelda, none of the mainstays, really. This is... honestly, who knows what we're gonna get. I don't remember the last time we had a partner showcase. The last Nintendo Direct we had was back in September. You can actually see my podcast episode about it, where I talked about it with one of my good friends. That was a very fun episode that I liked. I feel like we've had a lot of the games that were announced in that Direct already come out, outside of the final one in that Fire Emblem Fortunes Wii, which is coming out in like May, I think I want to say. I'm obviously very excited for that. Definitely going to be Let's Playing through that when it comes out. But that is still, 3-4 months away at this point, roughly. So for this one, I think my only idea of what we might see is I think it's Duskblood, the FromSoft game that got announced in, I think it was that September Direct. The Switch 2 exclusive FromSoft game, which is interesting, that might be related to Bloodborne. I don't know, we'll see. But other than that, I got nothing. There's been some rumors online about something Xenoblade related coming out in 2026, where we had a leak about the voice actress for Cosmos, Telos, and Nim in Xenoblade 2. I think her name's Caitlin Thornburg. I could be wrong, but I think that's her name. She had a thing where her profile updated to show that she was working on something Xenoblade related in 2026. This is it could be nothing. It could just be a hoax or whatever. But it wouldn't be the first time a Xenoblade game got leaked because of a voice actress, their profile getting adjusted. The voice actress for Melia, whose name I'm sadly blanking on. I should look it up. I'll try to look it up in the minute I have. If not, it's whatever. But she's in Doctor Who now a lot. I know that. But her profile got updated right before the announcement for Xenoblade 3. So Jenna Coleman is her name, who's fantastic as Melia, I might add. She was really good in the original Xenoblade in 2010, and I'm really glad she came back in I think it was 2019, or maybe in 2020 for Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition and Feature Redeemed, and then also Xenoblade 3 in 2022. So her profile got updated in 2022 to reflect that she was going to be in Xenoblade 3. Anyway, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have no idea what we're going to expect here, but we'll see what happens. Oh, we get more of this. It's just the same exact thing. But I guess this is the, Nintendo Direct. It forms into the Nintendo Direct, I think? Well, it looks like it's more the Netflix logo. I don't know. Yeah, there's Nintendo. Did kind of wish this was an actual Direct and not a partner showcase, but oh well. This is the game that got announced at the Game Awards.
Space, a research station was suddenly
It looks really good.
by a cosmic storm.
It's I forget the name of it, but it's
survivors are living peacefully.
It's a co-op game, and it's got this anime art style from the 90s. At least I want to say this is 90s anime art style, but it's definitely Orbitals. That's what it was. Yeah.
Maki and Omura.
It looks so cool. I love this art style so much.
Brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home.
So it definitely looks like a two-player co-op.
Two-player co-op adventure.
Yep, it is a two-player co-op game.
You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
Oh, this art style looks so cool.
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms.
I remember seeing a fan-made animation. I think it's by Oda King, 77 or something like that. is a Star Wars animation in this style. And it's like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I forget the name of the video. It's like might be Star Wars TIE Fighter the animation or something like that. But it is so incredible. I highly suggest anyone who's a fan of Star Wars to go check it out. It's really nice. And I hope more games have this this animation style because it's really good.
Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not a big co-op game kind of person, but that game looks really cool. Might have to get it eventually.
We'll be focusing on games from our
Very cool.
publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Oh yeah, and where I was eventually getting to the Xenoblade thing before the direct started was that I'm hoping there's going to be a Xenoblade Warriors game, because that might fall under a third-party thing. I doubt it, because I feel like they would announce it in a regular direct, but I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be pretty cool if it did, and I would freak out. I'm not getting my hopes up though. This could be Professor Layton, or maybe it's Phoenix Wright. I don't know. Certain Bay Area in Japan. It says Dexter, but in Japan. And it's good to be Phoenix Wright. I have not played any of the Phoenix Wright games, but I've heard they're very good.
Of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down,
No, this is definitely not
and curses
Phoenix Wright.
The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch
I'll be honest, I've never heard of the Paranormasight games, but art style looks neat.
Who works as a pearl diver. One
Oh, is it going
while
underwater?
gathering on the
Interesting.
seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This
Spooky.
phenomenon is just the beginning.
I know, it's more like a
Other strange
visual novel, I think.
incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search
Oh, you do go
deep
underwater.
within the
Interesting.
waters of Issei
So it's
Bay.
not just a visual novel.
As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
Definitely a puzzle game.
Paranormasight, the Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo
Doesn't seem like
Switch,
something I would be super
February
into,
19th.
but seems interesting enough.
Pre-orders begin later today.
Coming out
on
really soon.
Nintendo eShop.
A couple weeks. So there you go. Square
Battle
Enix
for
game.
World Glory.
Soccer
A new
game?
Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch.
I have not heard of Captain Tsubasa either. There's probably a lot of these games that I'm going to not know at all, but
Representing 22 teams.
looks interesting enough.
Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the
Is that like
offensive
a-
against elite competitors.
Oh, what is
as
that
you aim for
truck called?
victory.
But
Gear
okay.
up for sensational soccer action. When Captain
Very, like,
Tsubasa 2,
90s, 80s
launches on the
anime
Nintendo Switch system this year.
look at them big old eyes.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. A life or death fight
Is
for
this
survival
Resident Evil?
begins.
I don't think so.
It was a normal
No,
day
it's not.
until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Xenoblade? Sorry. They pronounced it the same, so I got excited.
It's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival. Analyze their
Definitely look like
patterns
dinosaurs, but
and find the best route to make your escape.
I will not comment on that.
Activate traps in each area to lure and
It's
ensnare
too early in the morning for
any
that.
stalking Xeno.
Seems interesting enough,
By using
but
GameShare, Up to 4 players can share
interesting.
controls, including Anne's movements
That's
and
kind of
camera
weird.
adjustments.
Also,
Whether locally or online,
could make for some
coordinating
fun,
with your friends is key to making it out alive.
some interesting experiences there with shared controls. Haven't seen too many games do that before.
Survive the subterranean
I also like the whole that
depths
game.
in
Nintendo's trying to really promote the game share stuff. Like it's kind of.
Tokyo Scramble.
I don't know if a lot of
Exclusively
people
on
do it, but
Nintendo
like
Switch
it's
2,
interesting enough. That
February
is also
11th.
coming out in like
Pre-orders begin later today.
very
on
soon.
Nintendo eShop.
What, 9 days? No, not even 9 days. Like a
Awaken
week,
Your Viking spirit.
less than a week maybe. Like 6 days. Now that I think about it, 'cause it's already the 5th.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game.
I've heard of
How you
Valheim.
go about it
I feel like
is
I've seen it
entirely up
on
to
sale
you.
on Steam a lot, and it's like recommended to
You
me.
can start by
but
gathering
I've never
materials
played
around
it.
the woods.
So maybe I'll have to get it for the Switch. I don't know.
Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees.
I also think it's my side that's having quality issues.
Build pillars, install beams,
yeah, I'm not gonna mess with
construct
it.
walls. Make the roof.
I don't want to have this buffer.
Even add a fireplace.
So you're getting
Now
720p
you're
instead.
safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
I've seen Valheim's not a
And
game that's
once you've
new. It's
built
been
a
out for a
ship,
little while. Like
set
pretty sure a couple
sail
years
on
at
the
this
high
point,
seas
but
to reach new
seems interesting
lands.
enough.
And create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together.
I feel like it was already out on Switch though, but I guess not.
Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Just sometime this year. Who
Find your
knows?
way forward in these games.
Hey, Hollow Knight.
Return to the kingdom of
Wait,
Hollow Nest.
it's already
fight
out on
back
Switch.
The infection in this upgraded modern
Oh, okay.
classic.
That makes sense.
Dodge, dash, and slash
Hollow Knight
through
is very
this
fun.
2D
I need to go
action
actually beat the Hollow
adventure
Knight.
platformer. Now with enhanced
Spoilers for the
visuals
final
and
boss, by the way.
improved frame rates
Hey,
on
it's won it.
Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms
need to get Hollow Knight
to
2 as well.
enhance your abilities and deal
That-
magic
what is
damage
this?
using upgradable
I don't remember that
spells
spot.
while exploring the vast
I played it
interconnected map.
2024. I think is when I played it through.
Insects and heroes when Hollow Knight, Nintendo Switch
But it was
2
a very
edition
fun game.
launches
It's
on
understandable
Nintendo
why
Switch 2
Silk Song was like
later
such an
today.
anticipated thing.
Nintendo Switch 2
Because Hollow Knight
players
was a
who
very
have
well
Hollow
crafted
Knight on
game.
Nintendo
I've heard,
Switch
actually
can upgrade
don't know
to
like
Nintendo
exactly how
Switch
good
2
Silk Song
edition
is, but
for
I've heard it's
free
very
with the
good.
upgrade pack.
Like I don't know how it holds up to
eFootball Reborn
the first Hollow Knight, but I assume it's good.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I think that's
Build out
messy.
your club, sign legendary players.
It's
and
I
compete in
recognize him,
tournaments
but I don't
around
know
the
soccer all
globe
that
in
well, I'm gonna be
World
honest,
Tour
or
mode.
football, I guess.
Join an exciting competition where national teams
But-
face off every 4 years in the International Cup tournament.
Legally
Or play
branded
with
World
friends
Cup.
locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game.
I don't know. I don't know how well this stacks up
Experience
to
the excitement of
FIFA,
soccer and aim
but this
to be
looks
the best in the
very
world
similar to
when
FIFA.
eFootball Kickoff launches on
Dude, like the
Nintendo
Spotify
Switch
logo
2
on his
this
shirt.
summer.
But hey. Konami branded
Travel through 4 ages in a brand
soccer.
new HD 2D action RPG.
I do like HD 2D. It's a very fun
Explore
art
the
style.
age of safekeeping.
I'm
Hero
really tempted to
Elliot's own
go
time.
do a let's
The age
play of
of
Triangle
Reconstruction,
Strategy because
when
that game is
humans nearly
incredibly
went
fun.
extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells
This game looks pretty
flourished.
interesting as well.
And the
Might have
age
to
of
get it.
budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change.
Looks like more of a
You can
time
also
travel
obtain some
mechanic.
weapons and magic unique to certain time periods.
Oh, cool. So
A
like, it's
story
not turn-based.
spanning
Interesting.
time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on the
might have to
Nintendo
check that
Switch
one
2
out.
system
I'm a-
June 18th.
I'm a really big fan of HD2D. I love the way it looks.
Have a
Bomberman.
blast with Super Bomberman games from the
That's
Super
cool.
NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman.
I wish I was more into Bomberman. I've actually not even sure if I played a single game. I feel like I played at least one of them at like a friend's house at one point, but I don't own any of them. But I don't know too much of the history of Bomberman, but it's cool that they're re-releasing a lot of them. This feels like what Capcom did with their fighting game collection, and I know that was insane with the 2 fighting game collections that they did. So I'm
Super
sure
Bomberman Collection
Bomberman fans
launches
are
on
going
Nintendo
crazy
Switch
right
2
now.
And Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, that's like coming out now. Very cool.
The unknown journey
I
continues.
just bought the first
second entry
remake.
in the Final Fantasy VII remake
I might have to
series
let's
is
play that as well
coming to
because I haven't
Nintendo
played this
Switch
yet.
2.
But
In pursuit
I think
of
it's remake
arch-nemesis
integrated is what I got on
Sephiroth,
Steam because it was like on
Cloud
sale.
Strife and his
Either
comrades
Sephiroth.
escape the city of Midgar and embark
I
on
think-
a journey
I
across
think
the
this is the
vast
second
world.
one. I don't know for sure.
Traverse the planet on chocobos,
I think this is the one where this is the one where they go to the beach.
in a buggy, or other modes of transportation.
But I've not
Team
played
up
any of
with
them yet.
allies in
I need to
battles,
go and
blending
play.
action and
I
strategy.
I might save it for
If you'd like
a
to
let's play,
focus on
like
the
a
story,
blind let's play like I
there's
did with
also a
Prime 4.
boost function to make combat easier.
Also need to go and finish Final Fantasy 15.
You'll also find
Because I played
various
through a lot of that
activities
game. That game was very
scattered
fun.
across the
I
world,
just never got around to
allowing
finishing
you
it.
to take a
Or
break
even like
from
getting
reaction.
a good chunk of the way through.
And
I remember
as you
getting
interact
to,
with your allies, their affinity toward you
the
will
last
grow
thing I remember
and
doing
impact
was
how
that
the
there was this
story
one dungeon,
unfolds.
and it was like in this underground tower, and it was really underleveled. And then there was like this elemental enemies that were like constantly explode and one-shot me, and they were really annoying. And I like brute forced my way through it, and I got like a chainsword as a reward, and it was really fun. It was like it was a really fun dungeon, and then I just stopped playing after that for no reason. That was a fun game. I need to go back and finish Final Fantasy 15. What is Dead Space?
Awakening subject.
Oh no, it's
While
Pragmata.
investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
Here we.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are.
Roll
All
credits.
better.
Classified
Oh, is that a
as
Protoss
unauthorized
zealot?
intruders, the two are
I mean, he's
targeted by
literally
the
got a
station
side blade.
AI,
That's
which
kinda funny.
sends enemy bots after them.
Definitely is giving me Dead Space vibes with how this looks. Not that I played a single Dead Space game, but it looks like it. Although like less of a horror game, more of a
Initiating hack.
just more just post-apocalypse.
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
Also does look kind of like an interesting
Depending on
mechanic,
the
but
nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
that is a very interesting mechanic.
Split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
I may also be someone who's just easily pleased, but I don't know. It's like, I do appreciate games that try and add a little bit more than just your
What
standard
truths will the
over-the-shoulder
two
shooting
find in
game.
this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol.
Can't tell who the voice actor is for Hugh. I'll have to look it up at some time later.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And
I can
what
definitely
will
tell how the
Diana
story's gonna
learn
go.
from This journey.
Just played Donkey Kong Bonanza last year, so I kind of know how to
Launches on
what to
Nintendo
expect.
Switch 2, April 24th.
Yeah, it's coming up pretty
A demo
soon.
will be available later today.
I don't know if I'll play
on
it, but
Nintendo eShop.
seems cool enough. It's got a lot of marketing for it. Definitely say that.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
Xenoblade Warriors, please. Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen in
Journey
this,
to the Lost Lands.
but would be cool if it did. More dinosaurs.
Become a legendary Turok warrior in
Oh,
this
Turok.
intergalactic action shooter. To stop
That's
an alien
a
threat
franchise that I know
destroying all
basically
human
nothing
life,
about other than
your
that it has
journey
dinosaurs,
solo
and it is
or
a
the team
very
of
old
warriors
franchise.
online
But
and battle
like I want to say it was
all sorts of primal
PS1,
creatures in
but I could be
ferocious
wrong.
combat. Swap
So it's
between
cool that it's getting like a
first-person
modern
and third-person perspectives
update.
as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and
But literally
special
other than that, I couldn't tell you a
abilities to
single thing about
devastate
Turok.
foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle,
Looks cool, though.
and unlock even more abilities called Echo Syncs to gain a greater edge in combat.
I feel like the first one was in
As
like
you
first
venture
person.
across
I could be
breathtaking
wrong, but
worlds,
I feel like I remember seeing that the original Turok was first person. Did that dinosaur have guns on it? That was kind of cool.
Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Yeah, it's coming out this year at least.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital,
more anime
another
stuff.
world exists that's encroaching on our own.
No idea what this
Where
game's about.
monsters roam free.
Like, what kind of game it is, I should say.
Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The
Very
academy's
typical
goal?
anime.
Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world.
It's giving me like
While traversing
Persona
the labyrinth,
vibes, although it's
hone
a
your abilities
sideways
and reshape
2D
the
hack and
terrain
slash kind of
to
interesting.
expand the range of your exploration. Then take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat.
Oh, and it goes into 3D.
Use
Interesting.
your powers to overcome foes.
3D definitely looks more
Outside
fluid than the
labyrinth,
2D. I'll
improve
say
your
that.
stats. And spend time with your friends.
Definitely
as you
giving me
prepare
Persona
to
5
conquer
vibes. Not that I've played
Xanadu.
Persona 5. That's something I need to
The
play, but
battle between man and
it's
monster
giving me
begins.
Persona vibes.
Discover the truth when
So I don't know.
Kyoto Xanadu
Maybe
launches
someone who's a
on the
Persona fan
Nintendo
can tell me
Switch
if this
2
looks anything like
and
it, but
Nintendo
to me it
Switch
looks like
systems this summer.
Persona. Just get similar vibes, it
These
feels like.
anime-style games.
More anime style games. At least they're upfront about it. Oh, Digimon. I never got into Digimon. I was a Bakugan kid actually. That was what I got into when I was a kid. I miss Bakugan.
It
was very fun. Shout out those who enjoyed the first 2 seasons especially. And the Bakugan Battle Brawlers Wii game, that game was awesome. I love that game so much.
And on Nintendo
It was
Switch
really
2,
fun.
You can select quality mode. Playing in
But
4K
Digimon was never
30
one.
frames per
I know
second,
like
or
almost nothing
performance
about
mode,
Digimon.
Playing in full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger.
I just know the Digimon get like kind of nuts when they digivolve,
Digivolve,
I think is the term.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
July
An
10th.
adventure set high in the sky is
I've heard of Grand Blue
Form your
Fantasy.
party from a roster of over 20 characters.
I think it's a
each
gacha
with their
game.
own fighting style.
Also, I could be completely wrong, but I feel like it is. I just know it's a thing that exists, and I have never played it. Or watched it. It's anime. Again, couldn't tell you, but
You can also team up in local or
Looks interesting
online
enough.
multiplayer.
it's like giving me Monster Hunter vibes in a sense. Like aesthetically wise, it feels like it's similar to Monster
Grand
Hunter,
Blue
but a bit more
Fantasy
anime.
Remake Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch
It's
2.
very
July 9th.
anime like title there.
The latest Monster
speaking of Monster Hunter.
Stories game is flying in.
I don't know if this is a
Your monster
remake
allies,
or
called
just a
Monsties,
new one.
can learn special
I feel like we
abilities through a
saw this
ceremony called
already.
the
Not in this
Rite of
direct, but like in the I feel like in the September
Raise your
direct we saw this.
Monsties as you travel the world.
Oh yeah, this is the turn-based one.
The lands lie on the brink of disaster.
So yeah, I'm
Monsters
pretty sure
on
we
the
did see this in the
verge of
September direct,
extinction,
so we're just getting
and
more
the
of a
riders
look at it.
trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat.
I've played Monster Hunter
Stories
Rise a
3,
little bit.
Twisted Reflection,
Could not
soars
get into
onto
that game too
Nintendo
much.
Switch 2,
Like
March
the learning
15th.
curve to actually like figure out what to do
Demo
was
will
just
be
insane.
available later
And
today
for
on
me at
Nintendo
least,
eShop.
I could not figure out how to actually get the game to work all that well. It
It
looked cool, and like the little that I played was fun, but
Titles are joining the archives.
I don't know. It's just I couldn't figure out how to like actually get it working too well. This is like an old Need for Speed game.
Rave Racer.
Oh, Rave
published by
Racer, okay.
Namco in 1995.
Very old
Speeds
game.
into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your
I was never
rivals.
really able to get into too many racing games.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Interesting.
Doraemon.
I've heard of Doraemon. No idea about it, but interesting.
Sonic Wings Special.
Ooh, haven't heard of this game, but I like the style of. I don't know what the
And more
genre's called,
will
but
be released
interesting.
over time. The first wave of console
It's like
archives titles
old
includes
PS1
Pro Borders
games.
and Ninja
Ooh,
Gaiden,
Ninja
2,
Gaiden.
The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Cool. I need to play a
These
Ninja Gaiden
titles
game.
will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh wow, coming out today. Don't know if it's like a really big deal for this stuff, but cool enough. Oh, hi there, Tiger Woods. Hi there, WWE. It's also that Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, it is Scott Pilgrim. I'm surprised I managed to recognize that. I need to see that movie. Or play it in the games as well. Another Eden Begins. Looks okay. Is this Octopath? Oh no, that was still another Eden Begins. Okay, so it's a turn-based game. Reanimal. Horror game where you play as some kind of animal. Interesting. 2K26. Hi there, Rhea Ripley. And CM Punk. Oh, there's Penta. And El Generico. Game of the Undertaker. Star Trek Voyager game? Interesting. Oh, it's a sim game, kind of. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Okay. Hey, it's Jake and Sully. That wasn't Jake and Sully. That was Mike and Sully. Sorry. Oh, I see. Where did I get Jake and Sully from? That's a good question. It's in my mind somewhere. I don't know why. And now it's gonna bug me. I need to go and actually beat that game. I have that game because I got it free on Epic Games, Shadow Tactics, and it's really fun. I just never got around to beating it. Tales of Arise. I've heard of this series. I couldn't tell you much about it, but I've heard of it. Alright, we're gonna get anything kind of big?
We found another body.
What is this?
I need your eyes
Is this Resident
on
Evil
crime
9?
scene.
Yeah, this is Resident Evil 9.
When
Pretty
a
sure.
string of mysterious deaths occurs across America,
Yeah, this is Resident Evil 9.
FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is
We've gotten
captured
a
by the
lot of
suspect
looks at
while
this so
investigating
far.
the case.
We're gonna see more of Dilf Leon.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
I've not played a single Resident Evil game, so I couldn't tell you
Limited
too much about the
supply of
series,
healing
but
items and ammunition are at her disposal.
it looks interesting enough. It's
Will she
sticking with
confront
the
threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter?
sticking with the first-person style of the later
For
games.
Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile,
There's
another
Leon.
agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
Pretty sure he's in his 50s at this point.
Definitely the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack.
With his
then
physical
strike to
prowess.
break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat.
Leon is so extra.
He can fire from a distance using handguns and
What is
rifles.
the narrator like deliberately making his voice so
Enemy's
low?
weapon against them. Leon
Really
has a
funny.
varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person
Oh, you can also go into third
camera
person. Interesting.
perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time.
That's cool. I like it when
There are
games do that.
multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Why is the narrator like trying to ham it up so much?
Attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon,
really
who
just
relies on
taking me out.
strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine?
I like that's Raccoon City at the end with the giant crater in it. From what I vaguely remember of. Oh, also that's coming out really soon. Wow. But from the lore that I remember of Resident Evil, I'm pretty sure that's Raccoon City. And I've heard both of those games, Resi 7 and Resi 8, are very good.
Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro
cool.
controller.
I need to get a Switch 2 Pro controller because I've heard they're really good. Like really comfy.
Figures of Grace
Oh,
and
cool.
Leon will also be
I was not expecting Amiibo of the two.
You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Neat. We ever got
Resident
like
Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the
Capcom
Resident Evil
related
series, is launching
third-party
later this
amiibo
month.
before? I haven't paid too much attention to amiibo stuff, so I don't remember that happening too much.
A creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Oh wow, already? Only
Hey everybody, from all of us
Oh, hi,
here
Todd.
at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you.
We
from
getting
your
Skyrim
early days of
Switch 2
gaming
edition?
to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
we're getting a lot of Bethesda stuff then?
Vault Dwellers, welcome home.
Is this
Fallout 4
76? Oh,
Anniversary
Fallout 4.
Edition is emerging
I
on
need to go back and
Nintendo
actually finish that
Switch
game.
2.
I started it, but I
Scavenge,
hadn't got too much through it.
Build,
It was fun, though.
create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization.
It's like that in
Every
Skyrim,
choice
and also New
matters.
Vegas. I have a lot of Bethesda games, but I just couldn't really get through them too much. They're kind of fun for a little bit, and then I just kind of lost interest. But
Every road leads somewhere
I
new.
like how they're
From the
crafted,
heart
and
of
obviously
Diamond
Fallout's a
City
pretty popular
to the
series. I need to
shadowy
actually go watch
corners
the
of forgotten
show.
vaults. The Commonwealth is
I really like Walton
stories
Goggins,
waiting to
but,
be uncovered. In
I
addition
just
to the
haven't watched
base
that show
game,
yet.
Experience 6 official expansions and over
Oh, it's just throwing in
150
everything.
Creation
See.
Club items to expand your adventure.
In
Grab
this
your
edition,
Pip-Boy
I mean, it makes
and
sense because
traverse
Fallout
the
4 came out
wasteland
like
in Fallout
might be
4
like 10 years ago at this
Anniversary
point.
Edition, launching on
I don't remember when
Nintendo
Fallout
Switch
4
2,
came out, but it was a while ago.
February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
We're getting Skyrim.
The year is 1937. Sinister forces.
Oh,
are
I need to play
for
this
a
game.
new
I might have to
power,
get this game.
And only one person can stop
I've heard
them.
this is really good.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic
forgot Bethesda did
adventure
this.
in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind
Did Last
the
Crusade
Great
come out
Circle.
before? Or like, is
From the
that
pyramids of
chronologically
Giza
before
to
Temple
the
of
sunken
Doom?
temples of Sukhothai and beyond.
Was Temple
Use
of
your
Doom
wits to
before
infiltrate
Raiders? I actually
historic
don't remember
areas
off the
and
top of my
solve
head.
fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes.
But yeah, I've heard this game is very good, and I don't know why I never got around to playing it because I really like Indiana Jones,
Adventure calls when
so I might have to get it.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I will probably be playing
Explore the vast
Fire Emblem though in
landscape
that
of
month,
Cyrodiil
so
in The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG.
yeah, this is
now on
definitely one that
Nintendo
I've heard
system for
is
the first time.
good as well, if, you know, very Bethesda-y.
Freely customize your character to match
I
your
remember like when
playstyle.
the
Adventure
this came
amongst
out
an
for like PC and
unforgettable
stuff.
cast of characters.
It was like really popular for like a couple weeks.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Because Oblivion
Master
is a
ranged or
very
melee weapons. Wield powerful magic.
it's a game.
or use stealth
It's certainly
skills
one of
to
those
best
games.
Your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat
Specify the sweet
animations have
rolls.
also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
I remember seeing the one clip
Plus, Shivering
of
Isles and Knights of the
the
Nine
person like walking
expansions
across
are
the bridge
included
getting
alongside the main story to take your adventure
getting
even
stopped by this
further.
one guy and then like
Step
downing
through
like
the
50
gates
bottles of
once more
skooma
when
and
The
just
Elder Scrolls
running
4
at like
Oblivion
200
Remastered
miles per hour,
launches on the
trick-shotting
Nintendo
them,
Switch 2 system
like trick-shotting
this
the
year.
enemy with a wizard spell as he's like flying
We
off the
hope you're
bridge.
excited for
It's
these
really funny.
games from Bethesda Softworks.
I guess that's everything for the
That's
partner
all for
showcase.
today's Nintendo
I didn't
Direct
expect much,
Partner
but
Showcase.
I was hoping there was gonna be a few more like new things, but oh well. That game looks fun though. So I guess Valheim's interesting, and it's Hollow Knight remake, the Bomberman collection, Final Fantasy Rebirth. I think is the second game of the series. I'm pretty sure that's the second game of the series. So yeah, I feel like there's like largely just stuff we already knew, nothing like too big. I feel like there's no like new game that got announced that was like just, you know, we haven't seen before. So, I mean, I was hoping there's going to be a little bit more of this direct, but I mean, it's a partner showcase, so it is what it is. So it's, yeah, well, like just kind of okay. Don't know when. I mean, they usually do a direct in June, so you can definitely expect to see one then. I was hoping we were going to get another like actual direct before then, but I guess not. Doesn't seem like it's going to be something that happens. It's probably going to be like a Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave specific direct. And then honestly, Nintendo's probably just going to shadow drop something here and there. But my guess is June is going to be when we get the next big direct for Nintendo. And I'll definitely be doing a live reaction for that. And that one I will almost certainly be going crazy for, because that's something's going to happen during that one. But that is months away, unfortunately. So, yep, that'll do it for this one. There's not too much that I think I would go back and like look at. I feel like the Bomberman collection's kind of big, because that's pretty cool. But I haven't played a Bomberman game, so I can't talk too much about it. So you can get some of my recommendations on my my other YouTube channel that I had for forever. Yeah, that will do it. Thank you very much for watching.